Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I did want to do some positive videos. I seem to be complaining about government a lot recently, but the problem is people need to know. People need to know what's going on and how bad it is. Disabled people in the UK are being demonized. There is a narrative by the government that we are all fraudsters, that we're all could be out working, that we are just lazying about at home. It's scary to see happen. And even down to the budget and things like that, we're being seen as second-class citizens. For example, it's been announced that the state pension, which is a benefit, will rise by 4.1% this year. So it just covers inflation. That's good. But benefits, disabled benefits, and carers allowance will only rise by 1.7%, which, based on inflation, based on cost of living, is actually a cut. Less money for disabled people. It all feeds into this narrative of, as Keir Starmer has quoted in his own tweets, is, we are putting more money in your pocket. From April, millions of working people will get a pay rise. He's very much focusing on this narrative of that. It's like his idea of, we're going to get rid of all the fraud people who use PIP. As I've said, their own statistics, their very statistics that they use. In fact, I'll grab it and show you. So here is the actual fucking statistics. This is the situation. I'm reading this from the stuff that's been... The Department of Work and Pensions, the UK, has reported that the fraud rate for personal independence payment has significantly decreased over recent years. According to the latest figures, the rate of fraud for PIP has fallen to 0%. 0%. Marking the lowest recorded level. This is based on the financial year ending 2024. In 2023, the estimated fraud rate for PIP was 0.2%, and in 2023 to 2024, the overpayment rate due to fraud dropped to 0.0%. This was before they started all their cuts and trying to demonize us and look into our bank accounts. This was before they gained all those new powers. So why did they do it? They did it because we are being demonized. Disabled people are being demonized. And that is the simple, honest truth. That is the scary truth. I mean, I'm going to just show you, I'm going to show you a web page now. I'm going to show you a web page. Let me just pause this. Okay. And this was May last year. May last year, they knew that what they were saying was lies. May last year showed that the people on personal independence payment, the people that actually are disabled, the people who are being helping, are not a big enough fraud risk for all the new powers and for all the demonizing of disabled people. That is the problem. I mean, if you read the stories in the news and everything, and the way that the government is pushing this, it would look like every single claimer for PIP is just able to just stay at home and do nothing, and is getting more money than anybody who works and all this kind of bullshit. And it's scary. It's scary for people like me to know that at any point in time this year, and it probably will happen, that I can get a letter saying we're reviewing your case. And because what I do works, because this is the same problem fucking Paola had. Every fucking year, the disability people tried to get Paola off her disability. I mean, Paola was dying of cancer. She was taking medication that was slowly trying to stop the cancer from coming back, and that medication was actually destroying her heart, her lungs, her kidneys, her body. She couldn't walk. She was so damaged. In fact, I'm going to fucking show you a picture. I'm going to show you a picture of what Paola went through. And remember, every single year they challenged her fucking benefits, and she had to go through hell. So I want you to see what that looked, what state Paola was in as her body slowly died. Now I'm going to warn you, what you're going to see is a horrible picture of damage that was done by the medications slowly, as it slowly destroyed Paola's body. This was like a year and a half before she died. And so I'm warning you that it's going to be not a nice picture. What you're seeing there is damage done by the medication. I had to use a pedicure kit to cut away the dead skin on my own wife's feet and legs so that living skin had a chance. My Paola couldn't walk by this point. Paola couldn't move around, and still the DWP fucking sent their reviews and stress trying to get her off. And this was before all this crap that's come in now. Do you know that they make out this bullshit about how, oh, it's easy to get on PIP. No, it isn't. It is a well-known thing that if you apply for PIP, there's a good chance, something like 80%, 70% at the least, that will be denied, and you'll have to go to appeal. So someone in the worst state of their life who's trying to get this little bit of fucking money to help them out will be put in a situation where they have to fight and use what little energy they have. That's the fucked up thing about it. That's the totally fucked up thing about it. No one I've ever known who's got on PIP has ever had an easy way to get on PIP. You have to have so much information, and then once you're on PIP, you're scared of every single review. You're scared of this money that is a lifeline, that is helping you to survive, that's helping you to deal with things that normal people don't have to deal with, that able-bodied people don't have to deal with, to just get out of bed. That's what the money's for, to be able to help you to cope and everything. And we're being persecuted and fucking demonized so much that it's almost like a cult. This is Jason for the Queber channel. Able-bodied people just have no idea what's going on. They really don't. And I'm scared. I'm scared for the future.